What's up, Wildcats? And welcome back to the MWHS Wildcat News. I'm Cole Filer.
And I'm Madeline Augustine. On this week's edition, we'll cover
the Step Up for Down Syndrome Walk,
the cycling team's Night of Lights,
the Husker Wasp Twitter page,
Comb Flower Creamery,
and Halloween-themed movies playing at the Alamo. Saturday, October 13th, many students and staff members participated in a walk to spread awareness for Down syndrome and raise money. Sydney Looney and Katie Willard walk you behind the scenes.
On Saturday, October 13th, Stinson Park in Exarban Village held the 17th annual Step Up for Down Syndrome Walk. In years past, it was called the Buddy Walk, but now its focus is on celebrating those with one extra chromosome. The walk ended up raising $131,381 for the Down Syndrome Alliance of the Midlands. Many students and staff participated in this walk.
I just think it's really important for people to come to this walk because we're celebrating Down syndrome, and so often Down syndrome is looked at as like a negative, which is not the case at all. And I think just celebrating that extra chromosome that some people have is a huge deal.
A festival was included before the walk, with bounce houses, pumpkin painting, and booths with local businesses showing their support. Teams participated by making shirts and setting up tents to pay tribute to their family member or friend with Down syndrome. Millard West business teacher Kendra Thunker was a first-time participant at the walk this year. Her son Sam has been rocking his extra chromosome for a year now.
Being a parent, I think, or part of being a good parent is being an advocate. And that'll be something that we do his whole life, is advocate for him and other people with Down syndrome. So that's why we formed a team.
At the end of the walk, children with Down syndrome were awarded a medal to make each child feel special. The event was intended to shine a positive light on Down syndrome.
Josie, why are you here?
We're here to fit his name.
Are you celebrating Down syndrome?
Yeah, you celebrate Down syndrome.
People with disability are just like everyone else, and this walk provides an opportunity for the community to learn that. Disability does not hold people back, it brings people together.
The importance is really just advocating for the community, because they are people just like everybody else, and they should have the same rights that everybody else has. Intelligence is really not limited to IQ, and people with Down syndrome have great potential, and we want them to reach their highest potential, and we also want everybody else to see them for their potential and not for their ability and not their disability.
The Down Syndrome Alliance of the Midlands looks forward to watching this event grow in years to come. This has been Sydney Looney and Katie Willard with the MWHS Wildcat News.
On Thursday, October 11th, the Millard West cycling team took part in a glow ride. Natalie Eljamal and Delaney Akins shine a light on the subject.
On Thursday, October 11th, cyclists all around Millard gathered together for this year's annual glow ride. This event is held and organized by Millard West Cycling Club.
The tradition for the fun night ride has been going on for around 4 years, and every year the number of attendees always goes up. This year they estimated approximately 50 people attended the fun event.
My favorite part of the glow ride was meeting all the new people and riding around with my friends and just having fun.
Due to the weather, the normal dirt roads that they followed were not an option, so instead the cyclists followed an easy 2 to 3 mile paved trail around Standing Bear Lake. However, some individuals strayed from the group and decided to try and take their own route around.
My favorite part of the glow ride was looking at everybody's bikes to see what they were and then getting lost.
However, before they went for the ride of the night, family and friends worked together to deck out their rides. One of the main events for the glow ride is getting to decorate their bikes with LEDs, glow sticks, Christmas lights, and any other things that light up in the night.
My favorite part of the glow ride was riding around with friends and decorating my bike.
Before they head off on their trip around the lake, they hold a contest to see who has the coolest bike and get a chance to show off their creation. While the cyclists circle around the parking lot off to the side, a small group of people will judge and decide on a winner.
Going along, like all the trees were like reflecting in the water since the water was perfectly calm. And I tried to get a picture of it, but like it didn't come out and I was really sad.
After a winner is picked, they gather around to hear a small speech made by Mr. Mosley that gives them the pep they need to make it all around the lake in the frigid temperatures. The ride itself lasted around 30 minutes, and after everyone got back, many hung around to chat amongst each other and free their bikes from the entanglements of lights.
This has been Natalie Eljamal and Delaney Akins on the MWHS Wildcat News.
A group of upperclassmen boys took to Twitter to make their opinions on Husker football known. Matt Pleiss and Xander Hay dig into the details.
With the new season of Husker football, many fans use Twitter to get their updates on the team. A group of high schoolers here at MWHS made a Twitter account to keep Husker football fans up to date. The account is called the Husker Wasp.
We started the account to just kind of get out there for Nebraska football fans to get information that they couldn't get because, you know, we have insider sources that provide us with all the info. So,
well, LJ started it and I just kind of joined in because it seemed like something fun to do.
This Nebraska football account has turned into much more than just Husker news. The originators of the account, LJ Hyduk and Caleb Neville, made the choice to start selling t-shirts and made the Husker Wasp into a brand. After sales, they made a $60 profit. We asked LJ Hyduk how the sales went for the Wasp.
They went pretty good. We sold 40 shirts. We have a few extras, so if anyone's interested in buying them, just let me know.
The account has grown rapidly as the season has started. Many diehard Husker fans follow the Husker Wasp for the comedy mixed in with Husker football news. It has become a great Twitter account to stay updated if you're not able to watch the game.
When we first started last year, I mean, we were at like 50 followers for like 4 months probably, and then over the off season and since football season started, we've gone up about 200 to 300 followers.
You know, it's great, you know, especially with fall ball this fall. I don't get to watch the game, so I can just look at my phone in the dugout and they keep me updated with how the game's going.
The Husker Wasp has gained many followers and fans. These high schoolers look to maximize the potential of this account as much as they can and tweet out the best content as possible for their followers. This has been Matt Pleiss and Xander Hay with the MWHS Wildcat News.
Coneflower Creamery, a farm-to-cone ice cream joint, serves organic frozen delights. Our ice cream connoisseurs Bailey Christensen and Grace Hager bring you the scoop.
Located in the Blackstone District is a farm-to-cone creamery that obtains all of their ingredients from local farms by buying fresh products to ensure the highest quality of ice cream. Coneflower, a handmade ice cream shop, has been open for 2 years and produces ice cream crafted with creativity, love, and real local ingredients. But first, before we can try the ice cream, we have to start where these tasty treats began, at a local farm, such as Winninghoff's.
We start with as much local as we can, the ingredients. So the milk is a big one when we're dealing with ice cream.
Goat's milk is a common ingredient for several types of Coneflower's ice cream, such as goat cheese charred Concord.
Again, try to use whatever we can. Right now, Concord grapes are in season. We're getting raspberries. We're getting fresh watermelon, pears, apples, pumpkins. So
even the eggs from chickens are fresh. These growing chicks and chickens produce eggs to provide the creamy base mixture for their ice cream.
All the mix-ins or toppings are from scratch, or waffle cones are from scratch, sauces. And then, yeah, I really bring a chef-driven focus into quality and what we do, and creativity and all that.
Lastly, we finally got to taste the ice cream. Our faces definitely matched the rest of the customers, full-on smiles. The better ingredients create better quality. This has been Bailey Christensen
and Grace Hager with the MWHS Wildcat News.
See you later, Wildcats.
Throughout the entire month of October, the Alamo movie theater is playing a marathon of Halloween movies. Grab some popcorn because Jasmine Hermosillo Padilla and Taylor Mason bring you the news.
This October, the Alamo hosted its 3rd annual Draft House of Horrors, and we got the inside scoop of this event and more with the Alamo's creative manager.
My name is Derek Dillon, and I'm the creative manager here at the Alamo Draft House.
The Alamo has partnered up with Blood Rush, a haunted attraction here in Omaha, by raffling off tickets.
It's a phenomenal event. I'm donning a Michael Myers costume to scare people, so it's a lot of fun. So it's 31 straight days of horror films, so it's a new film every single day.
Classic horror movies like Child's Play, Favorite, and The Blob have been played at the Alamo this month. Before going to the Alamo, there are a few things that you should know.
We do have strict no talking, no texting policy, so if you talk or text, we do kick you out. There's a no latecomer policy, so we do not allow any latecomers after the trailers end, then we don't let anybody else in. There's an age policy, so if you're between the ages of 6 to 18, you must be accompanied by an adult. But we are a Cinedyne movie theater, so you get your food and drink inside the movie theater. We have waiters and all that kind of stuff that run around.
There's a fairly large menu ranging from snacks to meals to desserts. And during the Halloween season, many specials are added to the menu. When ordering your food in the theater, you will write what you want on a slip of paper and your server will take the order and bring it to you. Aside from the theater, there is also a connected bar and restaurant that offers food, drinks, and entertainment. The Alamo is located in La Vista with a new location soon to open in Midtown.
This has been Taylor Mason and Jasmine Hermosillo with the MWHS Wildcat News.
That's it for this week, Wildcats. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at MWHS Catalyst.
And for more stories, check out our website at millardwestcatalyst.com.